I've never ever been sick in my whole entire life, 31 years now, and yeah, I've never thrown up. This week just gone, like Brody got a sickness bug, and honestly, he come in the morning and said he'd been sick. So we were like, oh, I hope everything's all right. Let's go check your bed. His bed was covered in sick, like he'd thrown up violently. Next day, Sophia, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, started throwing up everywhere. So, hey, 2 days passed, everything's clear. We think nobody else is going to be sick now. Yesterday, oh my God. So yesterday, I started feeling like sick in my tummy, and we went out for dinner. And as soon as they brought out my whole roast dinner, I feel sick. Like, there's so many times where I actually feel like I'm going to be sick. But Charlotte was talking about this, and she finds it quite odd. And I never thought of it until now, really. But I've never actually thrown up in my whole life. Like, when I try to think back to it, even when in my teen years, when I was like blackout drunk and that, I've never thrown up. We rung my mum and I said, Mum, like, as a kid, have I ever thrown up? Did I used to throw up all the time or anything? She was like, you've never thrown up. Like, you've never actually been sick loads. And it's funny because we used to call Sophia when she was a baby vom, because she used to throw up like all the time, like over nothing. And Brody has like a big gag reflex as well, where he'll think about something and it will get to his head. Like this one time he was eating grapes, yeah, and they were a bit squishy. And he said, oh, I don't like these grapes, they're squishy. And I was like, they're exactly the same. Just eat another grape, you're cool. He had one more grape. Before it even went down, he threw it all up like, he's like that, right? So it's so weird because these two are sick a lot. Charlotte's obviously like, she's been sick quite a lot, especially with pregnancy. But me, I've never ever been sick in my whole life. 31 years, never been sick. I've tried to make myself sick, like when I wanted time off school and that, you know, where you put your fingers down your throat, and I tried to make myself sick that way. And then there's been time where like I drank mold one time by accident. That's another story because I picked up a bottle that I thought was the new one and it wasn't a new one. There was mold in it. And then it was like, oh, it's in my belly. And I was trying to make myself sick like in every way possible. And yeah, I've never been sick. Has anyone else ever been sick in their life? Like,